The Warrior. As we journey further into the realm of the Chosen Ones, we encounter the Warrior, a soul forged in the fires of adversity, armed with an unwavering commitment to justice and a fierce determination to protect the vulnerable. While the Awakener illuminates the path to truth and the Healer mends the wounds of the spirit, the Warrior stands tall, ready to defend the very principles that allow awakening and healing to flourish. The Warrior's divine mission is rooted in the belief that every soul deserves to live in a world free from oppression, where the light of truth can shine unimpeded. They are the embodiment of courage, the voice for the voiceless, and the shield for those who cannot defend themselves. With an unyielding sense of purpose and an indomitable spirit, they confront the forces that seek to perpetuate injustice, inequality, and the suppression of the human spirit. In a world where fear and darkness often threaten to extinguish the flames of hope, the Warrior stands as a beacon of resilience. They understand that true strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in the courage to face it head-on. Through their actions and their unwavering commitment, they inspire others to rise above their own limitations, to stand in their power, and to become agents of change in their own right. The Warrior's path is one of relentless training and self-mastery, for they know that to effectively combat the forces of oppression, they must first conquer the battles within. They embody discipline, resilience, and a deep connection to their inner truth, drawing strength from the very challenges that seek to defeat them. It is through this process of inner alchemy that they refine their skills, sharpen their intuition, and cultivate the wisdom needed to navigate the complexities of their mission. In a world that often favors complacency and the status quo, the Warrior's presence can be both awe-inspiring and unsettling. They are the catalysts of change, the disruptors of unjust systems, and the champions of the marginalized. Through their activism, advocacy, and fearless confrontation of oppressive structures, they pave the way for a more equitable and compassionate world. Yet, the Warrior's journey is not without its trials. They must learn to balance the fire of their passion with the wisdom of discernment, to wield their strength with compassion and understanding. They must confront their own shadows, healing the wounds of their past and transmuting anger into a force for positive transformation. It is through this inner work that they become true leaders, inspiring others not through force but through the power of their example. The Visionary. In our exploration of the Chosen Ones, we now turn our gaze to the Visionary, a soul whose essence is woven from the threads of imagination, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a better world. Just as the Awakener sparks the flame of truth, the Healer mends the wounds of the spirit, and the Warrior defends the principles of justice, the Visionary casts their eyes towards the horizon, painting a canvas of possibility that inspires others to dream beyond the confines of the present. The Visionary's divine mission is to serve as a conduit for ideas that have the power to reshape reality. They are the architects of the future, the weavers of dreams that ignite the collective imagination. With a mind unbounded by convention and a heart attuned to the whispers of the universe, they possess the unique ability to see beyond the limitations of what is and envision the potential of what could be. In a world that often clings to the familiar and the predictable, the Visionary dares to challenge the status quo. They understand that true progress is born from the willingness to question, to explore, and to venture into uncharted territories of thought and creation. Through their innovative ideas and groundbreaking approaches, they invite others to expand their perception of what is possible, to shatter the barriers of limitation, and to embrace the power of their own creative potential. The Visionary's path is one of constant exploration and self-reflection, for they know that to effectively guide others towards a brighter future, they must first nurture the seeds of vision within themselves. They are the embodiment of curiosity, always seeking new knowledge, perspectives, and insights that fuel their imagination. It is through this continuous process of learning and growth that they refine their ability to translate abstract concepts into tangible realities. In a world that often resists change, the Visionary's presence can be both inspiring and unsettling. They are the disruptors of the ordinary, the catalysts of transformation that challenge others to question long-held beliefs and embrace the discomfort of stepping into the unknown. Through their unwavering commitment to their vision and their ability to rally others around a common purpose, they become the driving force behind movements that shape the course of history. Yet, the visionaries' journey is not without its challenges. They must learn to balance the boundlessness of their imagination with the practicalities of implementation, to navigate the resistance of those who fear the uncharted territories of change. They must cultivate resilience in the face of setbacks and maintain an unwavering faith in the power of their vision, even when confronted with doubt and adversity. As we witness the profound impact of the visionary, we are reminded of the transformative power of imagination and the importance of daring to dream. We are invited to embrace our own creative potential, to question the limitations we have accepted, and to become active participants in shaping the world we wish to inhabit. Through the example of the visionary, we learn that by aligning our actions with our highest vision, we become co-creators of a future that reflects our deepest aspirations. May the presence of the visionary ignite the spark of imagination within our hearts, inspiring us to dream boldly and to take courageous steps towards manifesting those dreams. May we remember that by embracing the power of vision and working together towards a shared purpose, we have the capacity to create a world where the light of truth, the healing of the spirit, and the pursuit of justice can flourish, guided by the luminous possibilities of a brighter tomorrow. The Teacher. As we continue our journey through the tapestry of the chosen ones, we encounter the Teacher, a soul whose essence is interwoven with the art of imparting wisdom, illuminating the path of knowledge, and nurturing the growth of others. Just as the awakener ignites the spark of truth, the healer tends to the wounds of the spirit, the warrior defends the principles of justice, and the visionary paints a canvas of possibilities. The Teacher serves as a guiding light, illuminating the way for those seeking to expand their understanding and reach their highest potential. The Teacher's divine mission is rooted in the belief that knowledge is the key to unlocking the doors of personal and collective transformation. They are the custodians of wisdom, the facilitators of learning, and the catalysts for growth. With a deep reverence for the power of education and an innate ability to communicate complex ideas with clarity and compassion, they create an environment where minds can flourish and hearts can expand. In a world that often values superficial achievements and quick fixes, the Teacher understands that true growth is a journey of depth and perseverance. They recognize that each individual learns in their own unique way and at their own pace. With patience, empathy, and a profound understanding of the human experience, they adapt their approach to meet the needs of each student, creating a safe space where questions are welcomed, mistakes are embraced as opportunities for learning, and every effort is celebrated as a step towards mastery. The Teacher's path is one of continuous learning and self-reflection, for they know that to effectively guide others, they must first be committed to their own growth and evolution. They are the embodiment of humility, recognizing that knowledge is an ever-expanding ocean and that there is always more to discover and understand. Through their own pursuit of wisdom and their willingness to learn from their students, they model the very qualities they seek to cultivate in others: curiosity, open-mindedness, and a love for lifelong learning. In a world that often prioritizes short-term gains over long-term development, the Teacher's presence serves as a reminder of the transformative power of education. They understand that true learning goes beyond the mere acquisition of facts and figures. It is a holistic process that engages the mind, heart, and spirit. Through their guidance and mentorship, they empower individuals to not only acquire knowledge, but to apply it in meaningful ways, to think critically, and to become active agents in their own growth and development. Yet, the Teacher's journey is not without its challenges. They must learn to balance the desire to impart knowledge with the wisdom of allowing others to discover their own truths. They must navigate the complexities of diverse learning styles, backgrounds, and perspectives, finding ways to create inclusive and equitable learning environments. And they must maintain a steadfast commitment to their own growth, even in the face of the demands and responsibilities of guiding others. As we witness the profound impact of the Teacher, we are reminded of the transformative power of education and the importance of lifelong learning. We are invited to embrace our own curiosity, to seek out opportunities for growth, and to recognize that every experience, whether success or failure, holds valuable lessons. Through the example of the teacher, we learn that by cultivating a love for learning and sharing our knowledge with others, we contribute to the collective wisdom of humanity and create a ripple effect of positive change.